Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. In today's video I'm reviewing DNA and microbiome tests. Now a few months ago I made a video on a DNA test from a company called Vital DNA. Now I didn't pay full retail for it, but I did pay for it, and the results I got back were just... To say we're testing DNA, one of the most unique things in the world to a person. My DNA is so unique to me that if I threw some bodily fluids somewhere, someone could collect them, run a test on them, and find out exactly who that person was, as long as they've got their DNA on file, which is like 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance of it being somebody else, something stupid like that. So DNA is very specific to yourself. So when someone tests that DNA, you expect to get a very detailed and specific test back. And yeah, I was just bitterly disappointed with that one. However, I reached out to Atlas Biomed because I just wasn't happy with it, and I wanted to do some more tests to actually see what's going on inside, to see if I can improve what's going on the outside. And these are tests that the general public, anybody can go out and purchase, rather than it being a specific test, going to a university where they study you for years and make you do weird stuff. This is home testing, and I want to try it. I want to see how different it is to a DNA test. Luckily, they actually also sent me a DNA test, so I'm going to be able to compare this DNA test with the previous DNA test I've done. But the most interesting one is the microbiome test, which basically, how do I put this in a non-disgusting, crude way? They go all Gillian McKeith and look at your poo, and then they can tell you a lot as to what's happening inside your gut. Yeah, they test your poo. I mean, I don't know how they do it. I don't know if they just look at it, sniff it. I don't know, but they can test your poo, and then they can determine how healthy your gut is, your intolerances, what you're capable of digesting, your metabolism, and things like that. So hopefully, once we've done this test, we're going to find out a little bit more about what's going on inside me, how I can relate that back to improving my cycling, and how these tests could potentially help you in your endeavours when it comes to your cycling fitness. Whether you're a professional cyclist, whether you're an amateur cyclist, or just a commuter that just wants to get to work 5 minutes faster, is there a way that these tests can help improve your cycling? So first up, we're going to start with the DNA test, because this is the easiest one to... Ooh. Right, I think I might have just done the microbiome test. Right, let's get this one unboxed first, and let's get the microbiome test done first. All right, so here we are. Listen to your gut. Microbiome test. This is what's inside it. Ooh. First, we've got a register our test. Only collect sample in the absence of gastrointestinal symptoms. This is the instructions. Let's see what they've done here. So we've got to get some cling film and attach it to your toilet like you did when you were a kid and you were trying to play a prank on someone. Empty your bladder before beginning the collection. Collect fecal sample free of urine or toilet water. Deposit sample. Deposit the fecal sample onto the toilet accessory. Oh, that's a nice little box. So this is the microbiome test box. Biohazard bag. Ice cream spatula. So you wash that and then just you can have a screwball with that afterwards. The test tube, that's where it's going into. So there's my cling film, my toilet accessory, sorry. Toilet accessory, not cling film, toilet accessory. Let's go and collect some poo. So here we are. I didn't really want to film this because, well, it'll probably get banned from YouTube. So rather than film it, I thought I'd just describe it to you. So I've made my deposit, and oh no, my spatula. I forgot my blooming spatula. Oh shoot, I think I might have thrown it. What am I going to do? Screw it. I'll use my fingers. It's only a small bit in it. Right, so I'm just gonna get my small sample. I'm just gonna collect it here, and then I've unscrewed my top of my little test tube. So there it goes in there. Oh God, it's going everywhere. Bloody hell. Put more on the sides than I have going in it. Right, so once that's done, just pat it all down, I guess. There we go, then screw that top back on. There we go. Oh God, this is going everywhere. Ah. Right, Right, deposit's in there. Got it all over my blooming hands now. Oh, my nose is itching. Oh, oh. Ah, that's better. Right. So then, once that's done, I guess I just got to bag it up now. So, all right, that was pretty painless. I mean, I could have done with my spatula, but so there we go. That's. I mean, if I had the spatula, this wouldn't have happened. But I made my deposit. I collected it in the test tube, and you smell something. It's pretty nutty, that. I can still smell something. So now all I've got to do is put it back in the box and then post it. Why is it so nutty? That's amazing. The procedure to actually get the sample is it's not smooth. It's a bit of a faff. The test tube is really small, so you've got to be really careful with it. Anyway, you don't need me to explain. But it's not really about the collecting of the sample. It's about what the results tell us afterwards. So a microbiome test there, first class, free of charge postage. DNA test there, again, first class, free postage. Chuck them in the post and then get your results in 4 to 5 weeks. While we wait for those results to come back, I thought we may as well check out their website and see what they're actually going to be testing for and see ultimately what I can expect from my results. Your health and gut bacteria are unique. Knowing about them is your key to better management of health, nutrition and physical activity. With this knowledge, you can change. Whoa, look at that. That's a pretty cool website. Look at that. Let's get rid of that. Scroll down. So a bundle is £288 for a microbiome test and a DNA test. Let's have a look at that DNA test. Disease risk influenced by genes and lifestyle, carrier status, child risk for hereditary diseases. So that might be interesting. That's something that'd be worth knowing. Am I a carrier of a certain gene that increases my children's risk of getting something, I guess? Impact on vitamins, nutrients, and food intolerances. Again, food intolerances are a key for me because I really need to know if I am intolerant, if I struggle to digest certain foods, because I have a little bit of IBS every now and again. The impact on nutrients, vitamins and minerals will be interesting because we might find out that my body doesn't actually absorb vitamin X or vitamin Z or whatever they might be. So that'll be interesting. Athletic predisposition to performance and injury. Again, that'll be interesting to see. I've got a feeling it'll come back and say, put your athletic goals to one side. You are rubbish. DNA ancestry, that'll be, again, interesting. Unique personal traits determined by genes. See, this is what I really would like to see, a very specific result on this. Unique personal traits. Tell me something about me that you can see just from my DNA. Understand how diet affects your gut. That'll be interesting because I'm not 100% too sure, but what I do think in understanding that is it'd be interesting to see how it affects the gut and what I can do prior to an event or a race or anything that I'm taking part in that will give me a better chance of actually getting through it. If I know that foods A, B and C affect my gut in a bad way, then we stay away from them. If my gut can tolerate those and actually it's more beneficial for me to eat those prior to an event, then I know to do that. So it's quite interesting. That optimizes microbes vitamin synthesis. I guess what my microbes can synthesize with the, I don't know. And then this is where I'm going to get all my information in my health control center. So the website's very appealing. It does make you think, ooh, there's going to be a lot of exciting things. Oh, look at that. Do you know what? This is a very well thought out website. Phone. Plus and minuses and ting. So you can get all your reports on your, only if you're on Apple. I'm not, so tough. Nice generic video there of tests being done. Probably has nothing to do at all with these actual tests, but hey, don't worry about it. Jo White, the model, she's always been interested in gut health. No, she hasn't. And the Atlas Biomed Microbiome kit has really helped me understand how big my poos really are. Jamie Rockers, the blogger, essentially having a wide range of gut flora is very, very beneficial to your health and helps you digest food easier. I hope I get to go on here. Scarlett Dixon, the blogger, microbiome test is a really good indicator of how massive my poops are. She's a dentist, nice teeth. I wonder if that's a trait of hers, having nice teeth and being a dentist. Any men? Any men? Right, I've not seen one man. Very disappointed that Molly Ng, she was a giveaway winner. Oh, interesting. She cool. They're going to everything, everything as well. There we go. Link in each page. So yeah, these women, all women, are very fond of this kit. I wonder why men haven't done this. Maybe I could be the first person here. Chris Pritchard. Chris Pritchard says, getting your poop into that test tube is very difficult. Looking forward to seeing my results. So yeah, that's it. Pretty sound website. Let's just wait for the results now. Is it worth £288? Are you going to find out enough about yourself that you don't already know, where £288 becomes a very cheap figure for you to find information out about yourself? Come back in 4 weeks' time when I get my results and I tell you just how stinky my poop actually was.